What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions.
Get with this.
In today's reaction, I'm once again going to be checking out a band that I absolutely loved the first few times I heard them, and I'm learning a lot of stuff too. And I told my dad last time I talked to him, man, if they would have taught history in school with this band's music instead of the way they did, I probably would have learned a lot more. If anything else, I would have actually paid attention. But anyways, a lot of people commented about this video, said that the production's awesome, and they also used both stages when they performed at Wacken for this, so I'm really excited to check this out. I will link this video in the description below. Today, I am going to be listening to Sabaton with the song 40 to 1 live at Wacken 2019. Let's go!
And you remember me talking about my childhood friends who also dreamed about playing at Wacken? Well, they are here tonight for this special night. So would you please welcome back to the stage Tobbe Englund, Daniel Mollback, Daniel Myhr, and Rickard Solén of Sabaton!
Wait, are they bringing out old members? Jesus. Damn, she's pumped. Yeah. Oh, I think I heard about this.
We are Sabaton, stronger than ever! And this is 40 to 1!
Well, that's a different Tank. Oh my god. Okay. We'll lead back into that chorus. There's a lot of shit going on. So I think I remember somebody in the comments was saying that this was some kind of anniversary show and they invited a bunch of old members back to play on stage. There's a lot of people up there moving around. It's getting hard to, for me, only knowing a few Sabaton songs and not a ton about the band, to figure out who's who, but I do recognize an old member from, I believe it was the Ghost Division video I saw. I recognize the current members. It's like, God, there's a lot of stuff going on. All the pyro I've seen so far has been all liquid-based flame units. And it would make sense because they're placed all over and in really weird angles, since all that's really going on is the liquid solution for the flame just gets shot out into a pilot light. Pretty high pressure, so it gives it the distance. If it was just gas, it would probably just kind of go out and then shoot up. But a lot of stuff going on, man. I'll try and pay some more attention, but this song is a banger. Oh my god, this is so epic.
Reich. Papa Rich und Mosch, alles ein ganz
Dude, for how many people are performing right now, this sounds incredible and vocally monstrous. Like, I just noticed that they actually had a choir back there, a military choir. Knowing this band, I'm guessing that all of those guys back there are actually military personnel that are doing backup vocals back there. But man, gear-wise, I mean, you got 2 drummers going. What, 4 guitar players? 3 guitar players? No, 4. Bass player, keys, tons of vocals, insane. So let's try and break down some gear. Per, as always, playing the ESP F series, which I've seen in every video so far. I noticed one of their old guitar players back on stage because he's playing a Fender Stratocaster, and I've talked about how that's really interesting for this style of music, but he said he likes those because of the feel of it. Like, you can actually express it more, and like, you actually have to play well and have technique. I think I saw one of the old guitar players that I don't recognize playing an Ibanez Darkstone, which I think they only made those for like 5 years. And there was only 2 or 3 models of it, and literally the only thing that was different was the pickups that were installed into them. I want to say the only other time I've seen that on this reaction channel was Epica, maybe? Could be wrong. What else? 2 drummers going at the same time. I know Hannes is playing Yamaha and Sabian for cymbals. I saw Zildjian cymbals on the other kit, but I don't know what kind of kit it is. I'm talking too much. Let's go, and I'll finish off the other 2 guitars in a minute. Oh, let's go, Pitt. Give me this chorus again. All right, hold on. Before this song ends. So they're current guitar players. I thought they played ESP exclusively, but it looks like they're both playing Ibanez. One is playing an Ibanez S series. Very noticeable because of where the input jack is on the guitar. It's like actually on the front of the guitar close to the bridge. Most likely custom because of the finishes on them. I didn't get a good look at the other one. Definitely an Ibanez because of the headstock. Looks like an RG. Maybe an RGD, but I'm guessing RG. I think that's it for gear. Let's finish this off. Ridiculous. I want to talk some production after this that I didn't really get to talk about. Pretty sure that's it. Just making sure. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's go talk some production. Surprise. Double reaction. So I filmed that last reaction yesterday, and then today I listened to the studio version of 40 to 1, read along with the lyrics, started looking up the history of what this song was about, and watched the Sabaton history about the Battle of Visna. And it really hit me like, man, I should have recorded a live performance in Poland because of what this song did for them in Poland and what it meant to their people. So I just decided, it, let's do it right now. So we are going to be watching 40 to 1 live at Woodstock in Poland. No hat necessary. I already know what I'm going to get. Let's go.
They were led
Was that a condom?
by Captain Vladislav Raginis. They were less than 1,000 Polish soldiers. There were over 40,000 German soldiers.
Oh, this is going to be wild.
For 3 days. And they were outnumbered 40 to 1.
Oh, man. All right, I assume they're rolling out a giant Polish flag, which is super cool. How's everybody in the crowd going to see? Let's keep going. Oh, that crowd, man. Dude, ridiculous. Like, it's 11:54 p.m. right now, and I'm fired up. Like, I feel like I could take on the world right now. Man. This is wild. So this wouldn't be one of my videos if I don't at least talk about the gear a little bit. So I'm going to make this quick because we already talked about gear in the last one, but there's different gear in this. I see a comparison being used. I'm pretty sure they were using that in the last video that I saw from Ghost Division from this concert. I think it's a Dellinger series. I'm not 100% sure. Fender Stratocaster. Potter, of course, playing that LTD F series. Might be playing the ESP version of it this time. Yamaha drum kit and back. Haven't seen the cymbals. Loads of propane-based pyro. Awesome. Insane production. The lighting rig looks killer, man. This is awesome. Let's just go. Let's keep going. Oh, they're splitting that crowd for Wall of Death. Liquid propane units in the back. Hey, man. Unreal. Unreal. One of the things I love and absolutely admire about this band so far is that they spare no expenses when it comes to the production of their show. None. It's insane, man. Every video I've seen from Sabaton is just an over-the-top, insane production. And from what I understand, they are super hands-on with the creative side of everything. And I've been in the touring industry for over a decade, and I don't know if I've ever seen a band this hands-on with the creative side of things with their production, man. It is insane, man. And I need to see this band live. I can't right now. It sucks, but someday I will, and I'm probably going to lose my damn mind because this is going to be just crazy. But one of the coolest things so far, too, was that when I did my last reaction video to them, they actually reposted my video on Facebook and Twitter, which I just thought was the coolest thing ever. I never expected that. But their bass player added some production info that I didn't know, and he said that when they did the Great Tour, they had over 100 people in their touring party. 100 people. I can't think of maybe one or two tours I've ever personally done in my life. Van Halen and probably Nickelback had 100 or more people in the entire touring party, which is crew, band, everybody involved in the day-to-day of the show. That's insane, man. That is a massive production. That's how big of a production this band consistently has. Crazy impressive, man. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. And thank you guys so much for turning me on to Sabaton, because I love it. I absolutely love it. And if you have any more song suggestions that you have, drop them in the comments below, because we are doing more Sabaton on this channel very soon. If this is your first time here, feel free to click subscribe. I release new videos 6 days a week, so make sure your alerts are on and you will be notified the second new stuff comes out. If you liked this video, I would greatly appreciate the like. If you disliked it, I mean, you're free to. Go ahead and dislike it. I don't know how anybody could dislike that performance, but whatever. Buttons down there, move on. I'm also on a ton of different social media. I even have a Discord server that I hang out on regularly, and I will post the link to that in the description below. My handle on everything social media related is @TankTheTech. Thank you so much once again for watching. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.